In this video, we're going to be using images as form submit buttons. If you want to spice things up a bit with the really fancy call to action button, we can use an image as a submit button on a web form or a landing page. This hack uses a simple piece of JavaScript to adjust the CSS of the submit button on the particular page. So in this video, we're going to look at the snippet itself, how to populate the image values, and then placing that onto your web form or your landing page. So here inside Infusionsoft, I've got my form, and I want to replace this submit button with this image of a submit button that I've found online. So the first step is to grab the code, which will be somewhere available on this page here. And the first thing we got to do, there's this URL for image piece. We want to go ahead and copy and paste in this URL for the image, and we're going to want to put that in a single bracket or a single quote right there. The next thing that we need to do is configure the width and the padding as well as the height of this image here. So I can right click on the image and inspect it, and you can see that it's a 170 by 170 image right there, right? So in my code, I'm going to go ahead and set the width to be 170, set the height to be 170, as well as the padding here. And then this will ensure that the entire image is used as the submit button. So now that I've got the proper URL here and the values for the width and height of the image, we're going to go ahead and copy that. Inside Infusionsoft, we will grab a regular HTML snippet and paste it in here, save it, and now when we test this, we should be seeing a submit button. There you go. And you can see that it changes to a hand upon hover, and that of course will function as the submit button. And the alignment of the button is what controls that as well. So if we wanted this center alignment, we would have to tell this to be center aligned. And now our submit button will be here, and I totally just lied to you. So I'm not a CSS guy, but my guess is that there's a way to center that bad boy. But anyway, here is a image as a submit button. And all we're doing is just adjusting the properties of this submit button with this CSS here. So we're basically saying, hey, the button itself has a background image, which is this, and basically here's the height and width of this background image, which sits on top of the submit button effectively. Now for an extra impact, you can use an animated GIF as your call to action button as well. So if we wanted to have an animated submit button, is this a moving one? Is this a GIF? Yeah, see how this one's flashing? There you go. Nice and obnoxious, right? There you go. So we could use a GIF in this case and add a little more panache to our particular call to action. Oh, I forgot to adjust the sizing, but you get the point. In our next video, we're going to be making any text a social sharing link.